Hi, Mandy O'Neill here. Welcome to a tutorial on how to send a fundraising email. Thank you for sending a fundraising email. So let's get started. If you're not already logged in, be sure to log in. And once you log in, I'm going to bring your attention to the menu at the top of your dashboard page where you can look at your page, your dashboard, donations, messages, and resources. Your email communications hub is under your messages menu item. And you can have four options. You can look at your sent emails, you can compose a message, you can look at drafts of messages that you've put together, and you can upload your contacts to send fundraising emails out to. I go to the compose a message page because once you land on that page and scroll down, you have access to all four of those same tools off of the compose a message page. So your first option on your compose a message page is choose the type of message you're going to send. Now we're going to send a fundraising email, so ask a friend to donate. And you don't have to worry about the wording there. You're the only one that sees that. The other option you have is a fundraising update, which is software wording for a fundraising thank you. And that's covered in a different tutorial. So just leave the compose a message on the default of ask a friend to donate. Your next box to look at are your recipients, and this is where you're going to either input or insert or connect with your personal email service to add the contacts that you want to send a fundraising email to. So you can do this one of three ways. The first is you can just type somebody's name in or maybe a couple of people. Now that works if you're only sending a couple out. That's not possible if you want to import more contacts than that. So the online fundraising system makes it easy for you in that you can click this import from webmail. And what you'll get is a screen that shows you different personal email service providers. And hopefully yours is in here, whether it's Gmail, Yahoo, LinkedIn if you want to send a fundraising email to your professional colleagues, Outlook, you have all those options. So I'm going to click Gmail, and it's going to ask you to log in. So I will log in, and just for purposes of this video, I am blurring out personal information. I want to protect my friends and family. So then we're going to, there we go. And once you've accessed your personal account, you're going to see all of your contacts here. Now you don't have to import all of your contacts. You get to pick the contacts that you're going to want to import into your system. So maybe I want to import 3. And you can see it says 3 contacts, get 3 contacts, and those contacts are automatically populated in the box that I showed you before. So you can just pull people in from your professional email account and from your personal email account fairly easily, right? Okay, the final and third way is if you happen to be running around with your contacts in a spreadsheet, the system does allow you to select CSV. Now it has to be a CSV file. It has to be saved as a comma separated value file. And then you can go in here and you can choose the file that you want to upload. And when you upload it, you hit next, and it'll allow you to import all the contacts from your spreadsheet. So that works if you're running around with your contacts in a spreadsheet, no judgment. Next, you want to look at your subject line. Now, we pre-populate the subject line for you, but it's pretty formal for most of us, what we would say to friends, family, or colleagues. So maybe you want to customize it a little bit or personalize your subject line a little bit. You can do that. Or you can keep the same subject line that we gave you. Next, you're going to look at the message. Now your message, we pre-populate a message in here to make it easy for you. All you'd have to do is hop down 2 paragraphs to where it says Dear Friends and Family, and if you delete everything above that, you've got an email ready to go. You definitely have to edit anything that's in bold, because that's going to be information that's personal to you, including your personal fundraising link. And then you definitely want to sign it. Now, just a note here. Do you see where it says insert your personal fundraising page link? If you forget to do that, don't worry. We've got you covered. Every fundraising email that goes out has a button at the top of the email and a button at the bottom of the email that says support me, that's automatically linked back to your personal fundraising page. So we've got your back on that. Okay, don't forget to sign it. And then you can scroll down a little bit more and you can either hit send message, or if you want to look at your message before you send it and make sure that it makes sense and that you've edited all of the personal things that you need to edit, you can do that. So once you've taken a look at the message, you may say, oh, I want to come back, and that sounded a little too formal. I want to edit this and just write my own thing, which is, hey, help me out. You can do that. And then remember, you do have to remember to hit send message. If you don't hit send message, you can also save the draft. Maybe you wrote this on your mobile phone while you were waiting and you wanted to check it later. You can do that and save it as a draft. If you save it as a draft, you just need to scroll back up here or to your top menu item here, and you can access both your drafts there. And once you've sent the email, you can access your sent messages here and here to take a look at the message that's been sent and the donations that have poured in from that email message. That's it. That's pretty easy, right? Thanks. Bye-bye.